In a statement, the Amnesty International requested the immediate and unconditional release of Atena Daemi from the prison. The PEN International is calling for an immediate and unconditional release of the former writer and film producer of the Iranian television, Mustafa Azizi, who was sentenced to 8 years in prison by the Revolutionary Court. On Monday the 15th of June 2015, the United States House of Representatives passed a resolution calling on Iran to release Amir Mirzai Hekmati, a former US Marine, as well as other Americans who are currently imprisoned in Iran. Iran's chief of police announced that the public are criticizing the system on why women are being prevented from entering the sports stadiums and why some concerts are being prevented from taking place. Mohammad Moghimi, a human rights lawyer who is currently Atena Farakdani's attorney, was recently arrested and transferred to the Rajai Shah prison after being referred to the Evin prison in order to meet with his client. Minu Mortazi Langarudi, a member of the National Religious Activists and a women's rights activist, was sentenced to 6 years in prison. Ayatollah Alavi Gorgani claimed that the war against bad hijab is the mission of the police force. Solmaz Ikhter, a journalist, social activist, and a women's and children's rights defender, was arrested on Monday afternoon, 15th of June 2015. The extremist media in Iran have accused Solmaz Ikhter of being involved in rebellious movements. On Saturday the 13th of June 2015, a number of academics from the Faculty of Foreign Languages at the University of Tehran gathered in the premises of the faculty in order to protest against the physical confrontation of a member of the faculty with one of the students. On Saturday the 13th of June 2015, a number of academics from the Faculty of Foreign Languages at the University of Tehran gathered in the premises of the faculty in order to protest against the physical confrontation of a member of the faculty with one of the students. On Thursday the 18th of June 2015, 120 workers of the Iran Berek Company wrote a letter to the Director General of the Gilan province and demanded the immediate rights of their trades union. On the 13th of June 2015, 2 prisoners with drug-related charges were executed in the central prison of Rasht. On Monday the 15th of June 2015, Mohammad Moghimi, an attorney lawyer, was summoned to the prosecutor's office for an interrogation session. While visiting with his family during the session, he was violently beaten by the security forces.
A political prisoner from the city of Mehrabad, by the name of Mansour Arvand, has been hanged without his family being informed and without a final meeting with his family. In June of 2011, Mansour Arvand was arrested in his house and was sentenced to death by the Revolutionary Court of the city of Mehrabad on charges of waging war against God and cooperation with the Kurdish parties. However, Mansour Arvand never accepted these accusations. On Tuesday, the 16th of June 2015, the prosecutor of the Mazandaran province announced that an individual accused of drug trafficking was hanged in the city of Sari. On Thursday, the 11th of June, Teymur Khaledian, who had protested against the censorship of the Iranian television by holding banners in front of the television office, was arrested by security forces. On Tuesday the 16th of June, 4 individuals accused of drug trafficking were hanged in the central prison of Nedam Atqa in the city of Karaj. On Tuesday the 16th of June, Hossein Rafi'i, a political activist and a member of the National Religious Activists, was arrested and transferred to an unknown location. It is worth mentioning that this political activist was previously arrested and imprisoned for 3 years in 2001. On Tuesday the 16th of June, 25 prisoners were hanged in the Rajai Shah prison of Karaj. The majority of the convicts were accused of drug trafficking. Their sentences were confirmed by the Supreme Court, and their clemency appeals were denied by the judicial panel. Branch 54 of the Appeals Court, presided by Judge Pour Arab, confirmed the sentences of 7 activists on the spiritual path called Erfan-e-Halqe. Sasan Haghiri, a Baha'i citizen, introduced himself to the central prison of Esfahan in order to serve his 1-year imprisonment sentence. During the past week, a number of undercover police officers who were on their way to Saravan from the city of Jalek opened fire towards Baluch senior officials and civil activists. A professor at the Qom Seminary of Traditional Islamic School of Higher Learning was sentenced to 6 months in prison and 74 lashes on charges of publishing the letter of Mustafa Tajzadeh, which was sent to the Supreme Leader, propaganda against the Islamic Republic of Iran, disturbing the public opinion, spreading lies, and propaganda in favor of anti-regime groups and organizations. A member of the Presidium of the Supreme Council of Provinces referred to the unfair division of facilities in different provinces in Iran and said that in the Sistan and Baluchistan province there are still a large number of students who are studying in classes with missing roofs. Furthermore, Salman Jalili's concert, which was scheduled to be held in the city of Khorramabad, was opposed and cancelled by a number of institutions in the city. Ali Reza Razuli, a political prisoner in solitary confinement, is on his 18th day of a hunger strike, and his physical health condition has been reported to be critical.